Hi everyone, and today I'm going to be reading Investigators Class Action. Now, there will be some spoilers for this video, so if you don't like that, then you can click off this video. Otherwise, then you can continue. So let's begin. Investigators Class Action. Chapter 1. The City Botanical Garden. Things are pretty green here. Even more green than usual. Stop, thief! These sunflowers are the final component that I, the Florifiend, need to harness enough solar energy to power my ecologically conscious destructo ray. Patent pending. Those flowers are property of the City Botanical Garden. You'll never catch me. This botany bandit won't get far. Ha! Lost him. Yank. Huh? Hoist. Nice job, Mango. Thanks, Brash. Another villain foiled thanks to the investigators. Well, whoa! Eep! Swing! Crash! Whew, that was close. You klutz! You crashed into the rare Rafflesia arnoldi. It's the smelliest flower in the world. They don't call it the stinking corpse lily for nothing. Well, how would I know that? Oh. You've got to look before you leap, Mango. I did. Yuck, you smell like a rotting fish wearing sweaty gym socks. Quiet, you! He's right, though. Even the manure would smell better. It's nothing that flushing ourselves down a toilet and a trip through the sewers won't wash off, right? Moments later, I was going to save the world. Sure, right, with your destructo ray? Will you take that ridiculous thing off? All right. I meant the flower on your head. Well, you weren't specific. Come on, Mango, let's report back to Suit Headquarters. For super sleuths like us, there's no time to waste when there's always another mystery to solve. You might want to let things air out a bit before you go out there. Clack! Double flush! And once again, Suit stands for Special Undercover Investigation Teams. Chapter 2, Suit HQ. Out with the old mission, in with the new. Hey, I like how that rhymed. Flushing ourselves down toilets to get to and from crime scenes anywhere in the city is so convenient. I wonder why more agents don't use them. They use toilets, Mango, not just for that. Bzz, 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 verp! What the? A force field is blocking the exit. Alert, code laundry. It says to use the lavatory access to the underground network of detectives. Really? Yes. Huh, would you look at that? Lavatory access to the underground network of detectives. Really? Yes. Armand do's and don'ts. Are you too stinky to enter Suit HQ even after a trip through the sewers? Then Armand don't. Instead, Armand do laundry. Too stinky? Sniff, sniff. You still do reek of that funky flower, Mango. This code must be for a... What? Wait! Mango was the one who... Haha! Nab. Grab. Irk. You got a stinky smell up and down all around. Stain removal. Spritz, spritz. Oh, laundry must be the new decontamination procedure, Brash. There's a whole lot of cleaning to do now. Glorp, gurble, burble. Yes, Mango, that much I've gathered. Scrub, scrub, scrub. We don't want the funk. Get rid of your funk. Psh, psh. Refreshing. Whirl. Ow, can't have that funk. Your funk is bunk. Toasty. Why do I get the feeling we're the only agents who have to go through this? Psst. Sniff, sniff, zip, zip, ding! Scent detector 3000, funkometer, 0 funk in your trunks. A green light is good, right? Badonk, a donk. Investigators! Oh, hello, D-Orb. Always a delight to see you. You are overdue for new ID photos. The General Inspector left instructions for me to take them ASAP. Doesn't Monocle usually handle that sort of thing? Agent Monocle is still on assignment for Inspector Vague, much to the dismay of the General Inspector. And DORB stands for Digital Ocular Remote Butler. G.I. Mo can't even change his password without Monocle's help. He can probably find his way out of a rope, though. Ready, Brash? On 3. Flash! 3! Yeesh, thanks for the warning. Agent Brash, there you are. Junior Agent Zeb, I have an urgent mission for you from the General Inspector. Why are you delivering assignments? That's a job for Sea-Orb. Sea-Orb is in outer space helping Cilantro feed the giant ants on the moon. Ah, yes, that makes perfect sense. And Sea-Orb stands for Computerized Ocular Remote Butler. From the desk of G.I. Mo, this message will self-destruct. Your turn, Mango. Smile. Investigators, by the time you receive this mission, I will be incommunicado. Flash! The security of suit hangs in the balance. Wow, I can hear stars and see ringing. The school mascot of PS366 needs your protection. Here you go. These are now your official ID photos that will be on file in the suit database. Blink. What the? From the angle you took, these it makes our nostrils look like our eyes. You look more like frogs than you do alligators. They look accurate to me, and the general inspector's photo turned out fine. Hey, you never said there was a laser beam background option. I got the plain old bookcase. The GI doesn't have a snout like me and Brash. Well, sorry, I'm just one eyeball. I don't have any depth perception. If only there were more Deorbs, you could add 3D photos. Since the spin-off series started, it seems like every department of Suit has been understaffed. What Suit really needs is more instructors. I'm going through intense covert spy training, but basic education is getting neglected. Music, math, science. What if I ever need to go undercover as a historian? Need to go undercover as students and keep that mascot safe. This message will self-destruct. Dink donk! Rip, shred, rip, shred. Ooh, confetti! We have our mission, Mango. Now to see Sven Septipus and get new vests. Wait, Brash, I missed all the important bits. The what, the why, the where. You've got to start paying more attention, Mango. Bye-bye. And vest stands for very exciting spy technology. Chapter 3. Hey, Sven. Gators. Sven, we're going undercover as school children. Yes, I already know. I even have your undercover identities right here. My cover name is Martin. Pfft, what kind of name is that? And your name is Brain? Why don't I get to be the smart one? That says Brian, not Brain. Honestly, I think we need to get your eyes and ears checked, Mango. I mean Martin. Martin and Brian, may I present to you your new vests. Now, juvenile fashion changes at an alarming rate, so these outfits will be out of style by the time you get to recess. And to give you a more youthful profile, I had to strip these of the larger detective gear. That's why I've come up with backpacks, the bodily appliance contraption for kids. They're packed with gadgets, so if any kid gets suspicious of you, you'll have a plethora of distractions at your disposal. Beep! Plethora? Ooh! I love these fidgety spin thingies. You can never have enough number 2 pencils, that's for sure. Hee spin, 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 spin. Aww, nab. Ooh, what's that? This is a calculator. It's like a phone, only much bigger, and it just does math. Or you can turn it upside down and spell a few words. Tap, tap, tap. 07734. Neat. Hello. Thanks, Ben. Let's hustle, Martin, or we'll be late for class. I still don't even know where we're going. We're taking the train to the suburbs. It's a whole different sewer system out there. I grew up in these suburbs, you know. Well, for the most part. We're not done growing yet. We're youthful school kids, remember? And did you say our mission is to protect a school mascot? Odd, right? We saved world leaders, scientists, even renowned pastry chefs. A foam costume doesn't exactly rise to the same level of national importance. Brash, a mascot gives students something to rally behind. They promote school spirit and encourage an enthusiasm for education. I was homeschooled. Books were my mascots. Bing bong. Anyway, the general inspector's letter said this mission was a matter of suit security. Is that why he's in an avocado? Incommunicado. It means he's unable or unwilling to communicate. I suspect there's more to this than simply guarding the mascot of a public school. Gee, for a protection detail, the GI sure left out a lot of details. Yeah, well, that's a summary. Summary? It's fall. It's pretty chilly out, actually. No, Mango, I said summary. And I say I could use a light jacket. Summary as in brief, not summary as in summer. Well, of course not, Brash. There isn't school in the summer. Sometimes there is. What? I like learning. Chapter 4. Shortly. This is it, Mango. Hurry, we're gonna miss the beginning of the first period. Squeeze! Where are we now? Hold on, at PS336? No way! I went to this school. Really? The general inspector's letter didn't mention that. Brash, I've got it. Clearly my old school is important to G.I. Mo because it's one of his top agents' alma mater. A matter of suit security. Could it be someone is digging into the past of suit agents? If a vile villain knows what school you went to, who knows what else they know? No! Your place of birth, the street you grew up on, your favorite color, it's blue. And I grew up on, I've gotta go check on my mom in case she's in danger! And if she finds out I was in the neighborhood and didn't stop by, I never hear the end of it. Excuse me. Late students need to be signed in. Sorry, we're new here. Tardy isn't a good look for new students. Names? I'm Brian, and this is Martin. Let's see. I have schedules from the principal for a Martin and a Brian right here. Eep! What? That's Miss Burrowbridge. I had her for chemistry. She was always giving me a hard time. If she recognizes me, it could blow our cover. Does she know you're a secret agent? Well, she probably knows I graduated school. That is Mrs. Queensborough, and she is the principal. And if you don't get to class, you'll see her in detention. Right, noted. Come on, Martin. Dang it, darn it. Wow, this school is huge. Yeah, K through 12, the full spread. But I was mostly here for middle school. Or was it middle grade? It was definitely middle something. We moved around a bunch. Okay, for first period, I've got phys ed. This early in the day? I'm gonna get all sweaty. Oh, but wait, the gym teacher is probably the coach for the sports teams. They might know why the mascot is in danger. And I've got chemistry? Sigh. Well, with luck, this teacher won't be as tough as Ms. Burrowbridge was. I'd like to do better than a C+ this time. Focus on the mission, Mango. Don't worry about passing grades. Worry about passing for a student. We may have fooled one adult so far, but kids are much harder to deceive. If someone is after this mascot, it could be a teacher or student or who knows. Got it. I'm heading that way. Let's see what we find out and we'll exchange notes at lunchtime. At lunch, we can just talk. You only get in trouble for passing notes during class. We could share clues, Martin. Chapter 5, Home of the Bucks. Rumble, rumble. The team mascot must be a deep thwack. Oh, dear. Sorry, new kid. How do you do, fellow kids? I'm Brian. Where's the gym teacher? Over in his office. Good luck getting to it. Rumble, 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 rumble. So that's what that rumbling is. It's a free-for-all. A veritable Lord of the Flies. I can dodge this. Bonk, ow. Bonk, ow. Boom, ow. I didn't think blending in with the student body would be so painful for my body. I've got to get to higher ground. Unzip beep. Unsuspecting fidget spinner or clever spy drone. Spin, spin, spin. Since the ones at all the other schools have gone missing, it's safer if I wear it instead of a student. Yes, it'll fit. Don't worry. This gives us an even better shot at the championship. Go Bucks! Bucky isn't going anywhere. Our mascot will be locked up nice and tight until tomorrow. And I've got the only key. What you doing? Oh, nothing. Say, you wouldn't happen to be on the school basketball team, would you? What gave it away? It was the jersey, right, Dunk? Meanwhile, these halls sure bring back memories. Stay classy. Go to class. Some good, some not so much. Oh, nice. The teacher isn't here to scold me up for showing up late. I'll just sit in the back. I've caught the red rhino and the blue tiger before anyone else had a chance to get him. Pfft, good for you, loser. I wasn't talking to you, Philip. Squelch. There should really be an adult here to supervise these kids. Oh, that reminds me. I should call my mom. Apologies, children. Your usual chemistry teacher is out for the rest of the week. I am your substitute, Miss, Foxworth. Excuse me. Boop, boop. Hello? Hi, Mom? You there? Hello? Hello. There are no phones allowed in class. Oh, hey, that's not a phone. Wait, new kid tried to call his mom on a calculator. Haha, what a dweeb. What is your name? Martin. Well, you can put away your calculator until math class starts, Martin. Martin, more like Martian. He's a total space case. Ha ha ha! Snort. And you, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Bah, I don't have to listen to some stinky substitute. Now, kids, chemistry. Who can tell me the different phases of H2O? Yes, ice, water, and steam. That's right, solid, liquid, and gas. This substitute smells like gas. She's more like a substitute. Her. Dunk. Check it out, Martian. Now she's got a purple pigtail. Grumble. Same school, new tormentors. Snort. Tap, tap, tap. Huh? My hair! Drip. Mrs. Foxworth! Ahem. What? I didn't do anything. Oh, really? Her hair fell into that by accident. Martian saw it, didn't you? Tell her. Tell her it was an accident. I don't need his calculator to put 2 and 2 together. Tell her. Okay, that's it. To the principal's office. Oh, come on. It's just grape juice. No more guff out of you, you billy goat. Get. Bah. Fine. Whatever. I'm going. Now, class, glare. Chapter 6. Bring! Martin! Martin! Oh, hey, Brian. How was gym? The coach has Bucky under lock and key, and with us on the premises, that mascot costume is as protected as it's gonna get. Still, that doesn't mean we should let our guard down. Anyone could have it out for that deer. Deer? Deer who? The mascot. I assume it's a deer because the school team is the Bucks, right? Huh? No, the mascot is an egg. Bucky's a big egg costume. Bucky! Wait, the mascot is an egg? What? Why? Because this is Public School 366, and the number 366 looks kinda like the word egg. But I don't get it. If the mascot's not a deer, why is the team called the Bucks? Because eggs are laid by chickens, and chickens go buck, buck, buck. What's not to get? Protect an egg costume. This is a bizarre case. It's not that bizarre. It's just a case of trophies. The Bucks get clucky against the Easttown Eagles. Bucks eggs sell opposite Redwood Rhinos. Fairville Foxes find Bucks tough eggs to crack. Teal City Tigers had Bucks scrambling for a win. Hang on, I overheard the coach say the ones at all the other schools have gone missing. Other mascots? We may have uncovered a conspiracy to steal the mascot costumes of every school in the tri-state area. A coordinated plot like that would be hard to keep under wraps. There's got to be a teacher or a student here who's heard about a rumor through the grape juice. Grapevine. That too. We need people to start talking, and quickly. Bring! I'll look into the school faculty, and you get popular with the kids. But popular? It's the only way they'll let you into their inner circle. See you at lunch. I was never good at making friends in school. I don't know how to be popular. 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 That's a weird word. Isn't it also a tree? No, that's poplar. Are poplar trees popular trees? Speaking of trees, I gotta leave for math class. Chapter 7. Lunchtime. Wow, the last 2 periods just flew by. Class doesn't feel as long as it did when I was a kid. That rhymed too. School pizza is the same as I remember. Absolutely delicious. Brian, over here. So what have you learned? I finally got the hang of multiplication tables. Do you know that the digits of multiples of 9 always add up to 9? I meant about the case. Have you befriended any suspicious students? Befriend? No. Kids these days are so standoffish. And earlier there was a billy goat who, forget it. I wonder who the coach was on the phone with. So far, he's been my most suspicious teacher. Now that you mention it, something seemed off with my chemistry substitute, Ms. Foxworth. Off how? She smiled the whole time. That's not natural for a teacher, right? Ms. Burrowbridge would constantly frown at me. I used to call her Miss Furrowbridge. You'd do better if you weren't always doodling a class mango. Hopefully, somebody in our next classes will know something. I've had gym, art, and music. After lunch, I got shop class, then home economics. Cheese and carrots, Brian! You want some? How come you get all the fun classes? I had science, math, and geography. Next, I have English and history. It feels like I'm in real school and you're in summary camp. The summary so far is, we're here to stop a mascot thief from stealing Bucky before the big pep rally, which, according to the Squire, is tomorrow. Aw, if it's anything like they used to be, the pep rally will be awesome. Some kid'll come out in the Bucky costume, do a whole routine, and totally hype everyone up. We'll see. Coach is wearing the costume this year. That will be something to see. You know, Brian, PS366 has the most to gain from those other school mascots going missing and us making sure Bucky doesn't. Without their mascots, the players on those teams will be demoralized, which will make them easier to beat. Is school spirit really that effective? Besides, with the giraffe on this team, the Bucks have enough of a leg up. Don't you mean neck up? Exactly. The Bucks have an advantage because of that giraffe's height. Technically, in basketball, wingspan gives a greater edge than height. And last I checked, giraffes don't have wings. Really? You could be onto something. Could be? Buddy, I am pretty sure giraffes do not have wings. Maybe an overzealous Bucks fan with too much school spirit stole the other school mascots to give this team an advantage on the court. If that's true, then this school's mascot suit isn't in any actual danger, and it doesn't explain how this case relates to suit security. I mean, suit security. We shouldn't rule out that someone really is after Bucky, but something about this isn't adding up. Would you like my calculator? This might be thinking outside the box a little, but could someone with internal access to suit have manipulated the GI into sending us here? If so, that would mean there's a mole in suit. A mole! A spy among spies. That must be why GI Moe's a desperado. Incommunicado. Right. The General Inspector's mission brief did say the security of suit hangs in the balance. If there is a mole, then our entire investigation could be compromised. Let's just hope this theoretical mole doesn't know our real identities. What's this? Mango and Brash? Detective Frogs? Chapter 8. Did you ever perform as a mascot when you went here? I tried out for it once. They said my routine lacked focus, that it had no pizzazz. I've got plenty of pizzazz. I'm full of pizzazz. And also pizza. Mostly I just couldn't see a thing in that egg. Oh hey, there's my old locker. I wonder if my combination still works. Stop! You don't know whose locker that is now. That's an invasion of privacy. We may be undercover, but we're not above the law. Relax, it's empty. Mustn't be being used by anyone. How do you know? A tiny kid could have all their stuff in their backpack. Look, it's still got my doodles. Man, when they say permanent marker, they mean it. I'd like to point out that drawing on a school locker is a minor offense. Well, of course it was. I was a minor at the time, and here's me as a minor. Magno? Yeah, that's me as a superhero. I gave myself magnet powers. The mighty Magno. I'd come up with these alternate identities when I was hiding in my locker from bullies. I know I shouldn't have defaced school property, but all the bullying made me act out. It was a long time ago. No sense beating yourself up about it. I'm not. Other kids took care of that. Hey, Martian, because of you, I got to stay after school for detention. No one snitches on me and gets away with it. Ah! Bring! Saved by the bell. Screech! When you least suspect it, I'm gonna shove your head down a toilet. Whew, that was close. Did you hear what that kid said he'll do to me? What are you afraid of? You're an investigator. Getting flushed down toilets is part of your job. Yeah, but that's my choice. Look, I'm sure being at the school brings back uncomfortable memories, but try to focus. We've only got 2 classes left today. Pay attention, or you might miss important clues. I'm worried this case might be too much for Mango. At least nothing is going to distract me from our mission. Chapter 9. Soon, I wonder, could a teacher from an underfunded department be stealing mascots in protest of school sports budgets? If so, it's certainly not the shop teacher. He's got more wood than a woodchuck could chuck, if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Bring! All right, children, remember to unplug the power tools from the outlet by the light switch. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I made a nice little birdhouse. Okay, nothing fishy about the shop teacher. Now to suss out the home economics teacher. Settle down, students. I see we have a new face in class. If you haven't yet noticed, here at PS366, eggs are very important. Our mascot, Bucky, is of course a big egg, which you'll all see at tomorrow's pep rally. But more importantly, an egg represents growth, development, learning, and the fragile nature of life itself. Flap, flap, flap. For an egg to survive, it needs lots of care and protection, but it mustn't be coddled from the crushing truths of the real world. Likewise, education is meant to prepare you for the facts of existence, so your homework is to lovingly nurture an egg until Monday. Boy, this teacher's really passionate about eggs. Wait, could they care about eggs so much that they would steal the mascot costume? These are grade A supermarket eggs, and if your egg can get through the weekend without any damage, you'll get an A grade on the assignment. You cannot, at any point, leave your egg unattended. And no, not even if you crack a car window. Geez, first this mission was to protect one egg, now I gotta look after even more eggs. Oh, sorry, I'm one short. You can, grab an expired soup can or something from that old food drive bin. Will they hatch? No, these eggs are unfertilized, and no cheating by boiling them. You must care for it as if it were your own baby. These saltines, they're just like the ones my former partner became, when my failure to save him turned him into Crocodile. I'm salty! I wasn't able to save you, Daryl. But I can save these crackers! Oh, I just have a very strong, maternal instinct. Now, for extra credit, caring for you will be my most important mission of all. Chapter 10. Grumble. Philip, I just got off the phone with your parents. Since neither of them can pick you up later, you will instead serve detention first thing in the morning. One of them will drop you off an hour early. Got that? Bah, got it. Something has to be done about your bad attitude. Now hurry up, or you'll miss the bus. Bring! I've got too many things on my plate. The last thing I need is someone ruining tomorrow's pep rally. Finally, school's over. Maybe now I'll be able to focus on the mission. My cousin says he saw the Valley High Viking shopping at an outlet mall. No way! I bet he just saw a regular Viking. Did the general inspector even know about the mascots missing from the other schools? Or has someone fed him misleading information to lure us here? Maybe Suit has been infiltrated by a mole, and we've been sent on some wild goose egg chase. Or chicken egg, I should say. PS 366, Parent-Teacher Day next Thursday. I never called home, and my calculator doesn't have cell service. Bah! You couldn't even catch my drift. Hang on, I've caught the red rhino and the blue tiger. Wetwood rhinos, Teal City tigers. Aha! See, Brash, I have been paying attention. She must know something about the missing mascots. I've got to befriend that suspicious student. If only there was a way I could do both that and check up on my see on the bus, Pigtails. Snort. The bus, of course. You're no longer a scared kid, Mango. You're a world-saving top-secret agent. You got this. Hi, I am new here. Hello, new here. I'm Nora. My name's Martin. I remember. I hope that Billy Goat didn't get to you. That kid gets everybody's goat. Philip's nothing but a bully. A bully goat, you could say. Snicker? Good one. Shouldn't he be in detention? That never stops him. He's a real glutton for punishment. Would that make him a mutton for punishment? Ha! You're funny. You taking the bus? Yeah, actually. Cool, sit with me. You might keep Philip off my back, strengthen the numbers and all. Friendship achieved. Now to interrogator. So, I heard you in class say something about catching a blue tiger. Shh, not here. I don't want to reveal my secrets in front of the whole basketball team, you know. Not a fan of team sports? No, it's not that. Then what could she have against school mascots? Against Bucky? A dislike of foam and felt? An egg allergy? Splat. What would Nora's motive be to steal the mascot costumes from every school in the district? Choo-choo. Vroom! Saltines. So delicate, so vulnerable, just like a newborn. I never really thought of crackers that way before. Yikes! Oops! Sorry, I'm lost. I'm Miss Foxworth, the new substitute. I was looking for the teacher's lounge? Oh, sure. I'll walk you there. Geez, you almost got crushed. Boiler room. Bang, clank, tink. Hello? Bang, tink, clank. Is someone down there? Clank, tink. Probably just noisy, rusty pipes. Rattle. What is that? Do I smell vanilla and sage? Smells almost like psh, cough, cough. All this steam. Eep! The moisture is going to turn my cracker baby into mush. If only I had something to protect you. Aha! Shuff. That'll keep you safe and sound. Now let's get you out of this dank old boiler room.